Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna be doing a Talon's Vengeance boost for anyone interested. Yeah. Just quickly posting all my different channels just to say I'm live. HTTPS. Doing a Talon's Vengeance boost in, well, Gallywix. If anyone is interested. Got a license to kill. Yeah, one. Cool. Oh, hi, buddy. Just to check, you have one mode on and have the Ivory Talon in your bags. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Groovy. Summon ink. Excuse me. Oh, I wonder actually if it's because of me. Thanks, dude. I'm just quickly sorting something in case I'm slow replying. Yeah, Gallywix is in the title. Why is it not posted? Oh, wait. Brilliant. Just got posted in Gallywix. Awesome. So it's about a 3 or 4 minute delay. Right, so just set my other tunes following, just so they So I summon the buyer, as you've just seen. Set all my other tunes to follow. Bam. There's a lot of tunes. 6 in total. I was going to go with a full 8 that you can have attached to your battle.net, but I thought, nah, that's a bit overkill. So, all of them should be following me, yeah. Gotta go slowly, just in case any of them decide to go AWOL on me. God, it's been ages since I've done this boost. It is this way, yeah. Everything is awesome. So, if anybody is familiar with the Bloody Coins boost, it's similar to that in a sense of once you die, you get debuffed. you can't grant a bloody coin, or in this case a mark of prayer, for another 10 minutes. I think it's this way. So yeah. So here is where I tend to boost, as it's in the PvP area but a little out of sight from other gankers taking your kills. So, a few rules first. You can't get the marks of prayer whilst in group with me, so I'm gonna test to see if you phase. Brilliant. Next, when you kill me, you'll debuff me for 10 mins. So set hang on, PvP tower doesn't need to be active. You simply have to be in the zone. So when it comes to killing me, try and finish me off with single target spells. Some classes AoE doesn't grant the mark of prey, but still debuffs me. When you're ready, pop your ivory Talon and go ham. So yeah, so this is the longest bit of a boost. Sometimes I've got a partner who helps me. He's a very busy guy, so it can cut the time in half. But in this case, this is just me going at it solo with my 6 accounts. This, if you buy the boost, this is a worst case scenario how it's going to be. With 5 accounts, it used to take up to 3 hours for this point. I've got 6 at the minute, so it will take a bit shorter. I do tend to tell buyers that it takes up to 4 hours for a full boost. Think your follower is getting some killing blows. Might have to dismiss or turn them off in your order hole. And I think I forgot to take off my gloves. That's typical Sakaru right there. Finish this round of killing. Everything is awesome. So yeah, the reason why I'm broadcasting this, it's to show buyers exactly what to expect. You know, it is a long-winded boost, but for the first 3 hours, you're going to be here, kill me, 10 minutes later, you'll come back again, kill me. So it's kind of like you can be semi AFK as long as you're back every 9 minutes to come kill me again. Realistically, it's a quick boost. It's little work, you just need to be online for it. Let me raise that one that didn't grant before you go dismiss your follower. I think it's this one, yeah. Oh, okay. Cool. So my buddy is just gonna go dismiss his follower person just so he doesn't take killing blows, just in case it does affect the boost. Sometimes pets, warlock pets, hunter pets, summon minions such as a shadow fiend, elementals can affect it. And then this is just it. I sit, wait 9 minutes. I tend to dawdle about on my phone, play my Nintendo Switch, play a game of solitaire, watch a show, that kind of thing. In today's case, I probably won't watch a show because I don't want it to interfere with the sound on the stream. Because later on, this video is actually going to go up on YouTube as well. I'm going to link it in my channel just for potential buy. Like, not many people know what Talon's Vengeance is, and yeah, I just think if I can make a video on it, if I can stream it now and again, whenever I ever buy it, it would just make it would educate people. So for people that don't know what Talon's Vengeance is, there is a hidden reputation. Let me try and find the world quest. Of course there wouldn't be one there. Of course there wouldn't be one there either. Where is it? Yes, things like the Snowfeather Swarm, also known as the 4 Falcosaur areas. If you go there and kill a matriarch with a certain food item in your bag, the food item, all 4 different food items can be bought in Talon. If you go there with food in your bag, kill the matriarch, somewhere in that zone a little hatchling will spawn and you get to interact with it and put it in a cage and have it as a pet. When you level those pets up to 25, they'll then start producing daily quests, and I think it's 15 days worth of daily quests. Once you complete them all, it takes you everywhere from killing Legion raid bosses with the pet out, doing pet battle quests with the pet out, that kind of thing. If you complete at least one set of daily quests for one of the hatchlings, you don't need all 4, just one, you'll get a mount. And then when you talk to Aviana in, I believe it's Riverbend, at the top of a waterfall, whilst you're riding this mount, she'll give you an extra text box option to get the Ivory Talon item. And then that's where this boost starts. It unlocks the Talon's Vengeance reputation. You start off with 500 out of neutral. 500 into neutral, rather. But yeah, it's quite a grindy reputation to unlock. It will take up to 15 days. There used to be a bug where you could complete a hatchling's daily quest and then log to another level 120 ult of yours, and he'd have the next daily for you. Yeah, apparently that doesn't work anymore. Some people are reporting it still works. I can't. I honestly can't clarify that myself because I've got all 4 of the mounts. But it's worth checking out, and worst case scenario, it takes 15 days. What this reputation awards you is an extra exalted faction. So it'll go towards that 100 reputation achievement. Let me just open the... And when you get exalted, you can buy the Ivory Hawkstrider from Aviana. So it's basically just a refill of the Kelthus Sunstrider mount in the Magister's Terrace back in TBC. But you know, it's another mount for your collection if you're going for that achievement as well. Worth having. If you're a collector, it's the kind of boost that you may want. Plus with Legion being a previous expansion now, it's only going to get harder to do. So yeah, that's why you should buy the boost. So Brain's just mentioned something there which I didn't say. So Brain, I think you've still got my stream on. One more rule with this boost, with it being quieter, it won't matter so much if you see other people now, because chances are they won't be here to kill you. But if you leave the zone with the Ivory Talon on cooldown, you've got to wait for 15 minutes for it to come off cooldown. It's no biggie, it lasts for an hour as long as you don't leave the zone. Shouldn't really affect the boost. In this case, it has, unfortunately, but it should still be an under 4 hour boost, I reckon. Anytime I've guaranteed it to be a 4 hour boost, it's always been under, usually by about half an hour. So Yes. So now it's just a waiting game. As you can see, I'm just waiting for my hunted debuff to wear off, so then Brain can collect more marks of prey for myself. Each mark of prey grants 100 reputation. If it's Dark Moon Fair, you can use the Dark Moon Fair buff to gain even more reputation. If you're human, in this case, I'm only boosting Horde currently. I do have the means to boost Alliance for both this and Nemesis, but A, it takes a bit longer, and B, I don't have much use for Alliance Gold, I'm not going to lie. I tend to charge more for them, and personally, in my experience, people haven't wanted to pay it, so that's why I don't really offer it anymore. But yeah, human buff and Dark Moon Fair buff both give more reputation, 20% more if you've got both of them. It's cool, Cortex. Yeah, I'm trying to educate buyers. Plus, even some of our advertisers, I maybe in the past haven't explained it properly. You know what to expect with a boost, how to maybe sell the boost. It's as a booster and part of a boosting community. You know, you think boosting community, they know all the tips and tricks in the book, but realistically, they don't. They know what to sell. Like, I know what I sell. I don't have the foggiest idea about the Uldia boosting because I don't boost that. Whereas other people don't have the foggiest idea of the Talon's Vengeance, the Nemesis boosting, because it's not what they boost, you know, it's not their forte. So really, I'm just doing it to educate anyone and everyone who wants to listen. As I say, if you can't tune into this, or if you can only tune in for a few minutes, I'm going to be putting it on YouTube as well. I don't think I'm going to cut it down. I think I'm going to keep it as a 4-hour video, or maybe even 15-minute segments. Or maybe I'll just put the first 15 minutes on, to get it started, show you what to expect for the first 3 hours, and then I'll put like the last half an hour on where the boost goes very fast from Honoured to Exalted. Let's have a look. Cortex. Yep, I only sell plus 10s and all day and have no idea about the other boosts. Yeah, exactly. Not many people do, and it's like the same with the PvP achievements. I think it's Bastu who sells them. Him and his team will know all about the PvP stuff, but they probably don't know as much about the all day, the plus 10s, this kind of thing. I'm not saying they don't know how to do it, but regarding how to educate the buyers and stuff, that they might not have as much knowledge about it than somebody who sells for plus 10s and all day as yourself. Hey, getting a message on my phone as well from people. Let's have a look. How you doing anyway, Cortex? You keeping well? Oh, before you kill me again, Brian, let me just strip off. That would help, wouldn't it? Less HP to go through. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks. Just trying to get my boosts back up and running. They were soaring with buyers throughout the back end of Legion. Obviously, people are more focusing on the BFA stuff, such as the raids, the plus 10s, the PvP. But I'm kind of feeling it's getting to a point now where if anybody's lost a little bit of interest in new content, this is the time to try and get buyers for things like Talon's Vengeance and whatnot. I've also got some new boosts. Sorry, Brain was just messaging me. I've also got some new boosts coming up. I'm not allowed to say what they are yet till I get them sorted, but I think it's going to be something that sells. So if you keep an eye out, there'll be one to sell. Let's have a look. Yeah, just kill them all and I'll rest them. Yeah. You enjoying Battle for Azeroth and Cortex? You fucking hate it, do you? I'm hearing mixed things. I think the first few weeks it was really good. Oh, the first 2 weeks everyone was so hyped for it, weren't they? I think it's quite a divisive expansion so far. Maybe not quite as divisive as Warlords was, but it it feels more like a giant patch than an expansion, I think. Yeah, I'd say it feels more like a giant patch than an expansion so far. Yeah, exactly. I enjoyed the first couple of weeks. Now I just log in, queue for Pug, Mythic Plus, Deplete Keys, and raid. Yeah, I tend to just raid, do my islands. I can't even be bothered capping islands, but you know, you're gonna fall behind if you don't, aren't you? Do you raid much? I shall follow it since it do say I need to get the final block. Oh, were you in Polar? Okay. What server are they again? I've heard the name. I can't think what server they are. How join the tribe because they need a fourth log. Wow. What percentage have you got up to Mythic Gryphon then? Are you close to killing it? Silver Moon, cool. Are you close to killing it? Mm. 3%. Ah. Ah. I feel my soul getting destroyed for you because 3% weight, jeez. Next raid, I believe you'll get it. You'll get it. Here we go. Brain's killing me again. Cool. Yeah, so my 10-minute debuff's gone. Because of a slight mess up, his toy was on cooldown for 15 minutes. He's put it back on now. He's going for the next set. So he's going to get 5 every time because one of my characters isn't level 120. That's my bad. It'll take around 3 hours for him to get, I think it's 85 marks he needs. Yeah, because he starts with 500 rep. 3% is quite a lot to be honest. Guilds away from 30k HP. I saw there was a method wiping on such a stupidly low health percentage during the race. Wouldn't be so bad, but phase 2 is inconsistent. Yeah. Yeah, we're nowhere. Our and I are pretty casual guild. 2 day a week, and we're pretty casual. We're wiping on vectors. That's how casual we are. People just can't handle the stacks, and I think healers aren't used to ducking and weaving between the lines, dodging stacks whilst healing. So sweet. Hang on to them when you get 85. Use them. Wait. Oh, Brain might have had some already. But yeah, my thinking with broadcasting this as well is to help buyers. Like buyers sometimes see Talon's Vengeance. Okay, what is it? Okay, I'll listen to this guy, see what it is. 2 seconds. Yeah, I'll listen to what he's gonna say. Okay, it seems legit, but 800k for this boost. I'm kind of feeling if I have a video, if I have a stream of it going out there, you know, with my face, with my voice, showing who I am, that kind of thing, it might just convince buyers a bit more, you know, showing how legit it is. Obviously, part of Gallywix, they're not going to want to ruin the reputation. I've been in Gallywix since about end of April, early May as well, so it's not like I've just come out of nowhere. Hey Katsuyo, mispronouncing your name there. Katsuiso? We got 28,920 achievement points. That's crazy. How many do I have? I've got nowhere near that. 26. Okay, I've got more than I thought, but geez, 28. Nearly got 29,000. Haven't you like nearly completed the game then, Katsu? How's it going? Yeah, you've nearly beat World of Warcraft. Are you having a good day? If I'm going to complete it, this item finally 100%. Wow. Wait, who's Annie? Who's Annie Brain? And so, what do we know what the maximum number of achievement points is? Like, exclude all of the you know, feat of strengths and things that, you know, give you an achievement but don't give you points. Do we know how many achievement points there are? Annie Fuchsia. I know that name. Sorry, there's a fly near my other monitor. Why do I know that name? Oh, she was a method. Okay, that's probably why I know the name then. Cool. 3150 is like, I guess that'd be crazy. You're not far off it then, Katsu. How many are you on, Brain? I bet you've got a lot as well. 31 million. Exactly. We're nowhere near completing it. You got 24,000. You've got less than me, Brain. Come on, get off your ass. Get some more achievements. Thought you were a collector, man. Yeah, PvP is where I miss loads. You're working on it since 3 years, did nothing else. Wow. You should get sponsored, Katsu. Mm-mm-mm. 2.5 till Brick came out. Yeah. And you haven't boosted me for so long yet. I know. I'm sorry, Brain. You've been waiting for this boost for ages. You don't want to get famous with it. I'm just totally sick. WoW game, I guess. Do you play any other games then, Katsu, or is it just WoW? Is WoW your go-to game? Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. I also need 300 more pets and a lot of stones to get them. Oh, pet battling makes me sick. Oh, don't mention pet battling, please. You look very sympathetic and I like your voice. You make good scenes. Oh, thank you, Katsu. It means a lot. Are you in the Gallywix community, just out of interest? Well, we're number one in that. Yeah. You want to be the number one pet battle master Pokemon. I've still got 44 modules. You don't know Gallywix? Gallywix is like a boosting community, Katsu. I'm actually part of Gallywix. What they do, they mostly prioritise on Uldia raiding, boosting, achievements, that kind of thing. Dungeon boosting, such as Mythic Plus. Also PvP achievements, such as the Arena, Rated Battlegrounds, that kind of thing. There are a few extra members who are like part of Gallywix, like myself, but we're not part of the main meaty chunk. We've got the Gallywix tag, so people know, we're trustworthy. We're part of them. Advertisers can book boosts through them to us, that kind of thing. Thank you for the follow, Katsu. It means a lot. Just so you're aware as well, I don't know if you can see a little competition tag at the bottom of my screen somewhere over here, wherever. It's not working for me. Anyway, I've got a competition on at the minute, so because you've followed, you've entered it. If you can drop me a private message, Katsu, with your battle tag for Battle.net, on the 12th of December I'm going to be doing a draw for free Battle.net gifts up to a worth of £13, just so you know. As soon as you heard competition, Cortex, I knew you'd follow. Thank you for the follow as well, it does mean a lot. But yeah, if you can all... what are you waiting on the debuff every time? Yes. Till my buyer reaches Honoured, I have to wait for a debuff every time. After Honoured, it's smooth sailing, done within 30 minutes. Regarding the competition, it closes on the 12th of December. All you have to do is follow my stream, drop me a message on Twitch, or if you can see me on Discord, drop me a message with your battle tag. It's mostly just so I can get in touch with you if you're the winner, without having to go through Twitch and whatnot. Like myself, I don't always check my Twitch messages till a couple of days later, so it's mostly just so I can get in contact with yourself and sort your competition winnings. But yeah, gotta wait for the debuff every time. 10-minute debuff, and then the buyer will be able to receive more marks of prayer. Just to put this out there as well, just as a disclaimer, I do sell this boost. It is strictly sold for gold only. I do not take real currency money for this. Yeah, the rest is done in Ashran. You're very familiar with the boost, aren't you, Woombas? I haven't boosted you before, have I? I'll be showing it all on stream anyway, so you can see exactly what happens, and then I'll be putting it out on YouTube as well. You've done it for yourself, that's cool. You know what, I boosted over 100 people for this boost, and I boosted over 100 people, and I still didn't boost myself. What an idiot, I only did it at the end of Legion. You're advertising with Galley. I think I've actually seen your name. Let me have a look. I'm sure I've seen your name. Dee. Yeah, there you are. Oh, we haven't spoke yet. That's shocking. Shocking. I have to go to work. Wish you all a great weekend. Thank you, Katsu. You take care of yourself. I hope work treats you as well as it can, and hopefully speak to you soon, bud. Give us a nudge in Gallywix sometime. So yeah, first 3 hours, it's not the most exciting boost, but as I say, if you've got 2 monitors, even if you haven't got 2 monitors, you can shot Netflix on one. Yeah, you can shot Netflix or a movie on one. If you've got a console hooked up, play consoles on one screen, wait for the debuff on the other. It's quite a simple boost, to be honest. Just for anybody who doesn't know me as well, I do boost the Nemesis boost from the Draenor Garrison as well. That's 100k per race or 600k for all 7 races. Usually done in about 2 hours. The next day is the 1st of November, which is a Thursday, and that's boosted at 20:30 server time, EU only and Horde only. Have to keep checking my database as well and make sure I don't get booked in for more boosts without being told about it. Everyone's normally good. Yep, cool. Well, on Saturday. Are you offering bloody coins race as well, since that can be done in an hour or so as well? Yeah, see, bloody coins I used to sell, and I used to do it within 40 minutes. I think Blizzard must have changed something with like, maybe an internal cooldown so you can only get one every 2 seconds instead of like instantaneously. I don't know. But last time I did it, it took about an hour and 20 minutes. I do have the means to sell bloody coins. It's not something I advertise, if I'm honest. Just because for the gold you can make, I feel like there's better boosts out there. That's for me personally. But you know, I'm happy to give it a go. You know, it's easy enough to do, isn't it? Is that something you're after then? The what part of bloody coins are you after? Are you after the 2,000 for all the mount, pet, achievements? I think the title as well. Is it Flame Watcher? Something like that. I'm sure it's Flame Watcher. Fire Watcher. That's it. Yeah, so you need 2,000 coins for that. I think the last time I did it, it was about an hour and 20 minutes, an hour and 10, something like that. You've done that yourself as well. Ah, oh, Woombas! I thought I'd be able to make a pretty penny from you. But yeah, I mean, for bloody coins, I would. The only problem is that, see, the good with Talon's Vengeance and Nemesis, I'm left with anywhere between usually 300k minimum plus on a server, even if it's a server I don't use. You know, I can use it for WoW tokens. Whereas with bloody coins, I don't really know how much they're worth. I used to charge 100k for them, but having 100k scattered on lots and lots of different servers without being able to use it, it's kind of like Maybe I could advertise it so it's 100k on big servers and WoW token price on other servers. I don't know. It's an easy enough boost though, isn't it? So it's something I should really go back to, really. Especially with downtime of this. I tend to only do one Talon's Vengeance boost a day, like a full boost. So filling it in with bloody coins would probably be a good thing. So do you raid Woombas? Are you a raider or do you just advertise, make gold, that kind of thing? Tell me a bit about you. Let's get to know each other. One sec. Oh, he doesn't want to talk to me. It's cool. Yeah, cool. You keep doing what you need to do. Understandable. Yeah, let us all move in with Sakaru. Wait, you're not moving in with me. You want a key too? Ah, no. You're not getting a key to this house. How many marks are you on at the minute? Should be what? 527? No. About 20 or so, was it? 17, I think. Don't take my house. I need it. I need it to boost in. 17. Yeah, cool. So how is everybody else in chat who haven't said hello yet? How is Wings? How's Banana Nanananan? How's Serit? How's Electronic Electrical Longboard? Oh, I thought it was going to say Longbeard then. FedXD, Katie Cat, how are you? Kings 1X. Who else have we got? Oh, I see we got Stonker there. Oh. The Chilling Monkey, VNK, Virgo Pros. How are you all? I can get a room in a basement. You'll have to dig me a basement first. Oh, is it, Brain? Okay, I'm an idiot then. Trying to talk to bots on my stream. Nice. Yeah, I figured Commander Root, because he's been there since nearly day one. I was thinking I can't have a super fan just yet. Hi, Stonker. How are you? This is the most exciting stream you're ever going to watch, Stonker. Notice I'm trying to not use your real name because I'm broadcasting through Gallywix. I'm good, thank you, buddy. I'm broadcasting this boost from start to finish just to show potential buyers as well as our advertisers how easy it is. You having a good start to the weekend? Two more minutes on the debuff. Let's send out a tweet. What shall we tweet? Infernal and Momo. What shall we tweet? Booster for Gallywix. Oh, Talon's Vengeance. Tune into the stream. It is Kafuna. If you check the Gallywix Discord, dude, you'll notice I'm streaming in that as well, trying to try and reach a wider audience. So, yeah, showing buyers exactly what to expect in my boost. Oh, you. Oh, you, Kafuna. Thank you, Kafuna. You've now made me a millionaire. Oh, you only subscribed so you can use my face. How you doing, Kafuna? Good weekend so far? Oh, he's kidding me. Bisfairs, yeah. Looks a bit like you, doesn't it? I don't know why I'm insulting myself like that. Oh, some brunch? And now are you going to go play the grand piano? Cool. All's good in the hood then. Marisa's grandmother birthday thingy. Ooh. Everyone's doing good then? But yeah, as I said, this is the longest boring bit of the boost, but it allows you to set an alarm and go AFK and such. Oh, Bird says this is it. What's up? One thing to know as well, the marks of prey only stack to 20. Oops. Double check your bags, Bryn. So far, I've managed 1 level on Paladin. Wow, Kafuna. Do. Actually, can you link mark? Okay. Just want to make sure it doesn't say unique 20. So yeah, max up only stack to 20, so you do need the bag room. Yeah, put the bunny back in the box. Careful, cheeky. How's everyone else in chat then who I haven't spoke to yet? Oh, we've got another message from somebody. Let's see what we have saying. Need to get level in Kafuna. Anyone else new in the chat? Let's have a look. Oh, we've got Nolf in the chat now. How you doing, Nolf? Excuses, Kafuna. Shoo-ba-doo-boo-ba-ba. Hey, Cribs Skitten, how's it going? Oh, I love that Pepe. What is that? It's Gingy Hypers. Oh, I love that. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, Crib? Yeah, you can't use it. It's got to be one of those two that I said, Kafuna. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks. How did you find the stream? Is it through the Gallywix Discord by any chance? Oh wow, that Burkderp. You've a Gallywix lead. The lead. I better be good then. Wait, hang on. Which lead then? Oh, do you want to PM me on Discord? Because I'm trying to. Can't find you under that name at least. Hang on. There you are. Found you. Yeah. I was thinking, oh, is it Tolls? Is it Scon? You know, who could it be? Who could it be? But you know, it's someone even better than them. It's Crib. How's it going? You doing alright? I've already asked that, haven't I? I am so daft. DAFT. You having a good crib? Thanks for the win, Brain. You're taking over my stream. Yeah, exactly. Dane's number one. How's the advertisement going for you then, Crib? Getting a lot of interest? Oh no, Danes aren't taking my gold. Yep. Of course you're a goblin. You're a goblin in real life, aren't you, Brain? Hey, Roombuzz. Did you get your 5 million whispers and buyers all sorted? Want to sell a kiss, a hug, and a slap in the behind. Grip Skitten is now following. Thank you, buddy. I don't know if you've checked down below. I've got a competition going on. If you follow the stream, you're in for a chance of winning. It gets drawn on the 12th of December. Have a read. You can give me a poke on Discord. What you do need to do, either in Twitch or Discord, drop me a message with your battle tag. It's just so I can give you a poke on Battle.net if you're the winner, as well as get you added quicker. Because it does take, I think it's 7 days for Blizzard to allow you to gift somebody something on Battle.net. You got 3 personal loot buys for today already. Oh wow! Congrats, man. Jeez. How many people he's taken then regarding being boosted at the same time? Is it 10? Roughly 10? Oh, I got another message. Oh, it's 10 to 12. Wow. Or are you beating him though, Crib? You know, who's winning on the advertisement front? Oh, got some messages. Kafuna. Yeah. Debuffs are dropping off in a moment, Brain. I am always won't be slacking. So is 3 personal loot buys not that many then, Crib? You've filled the other 10 runs before him, right? Bloody got Smash Brothers music in my head. So hyped for the new one. Yeah, easily. Do you get many Mythic Plus buys then? I do see some pop up in the chat. Cribs doesn't know anything. Ah, poor Cribs. Who do I believe more though, eh? Who do I believe more? Oh, nose just whistled there. Sorry if you heard it. Gingy hands. I love that emote. Who did you subscribe to for that emote? Is it Gingy by any chance? I need to get some of these emotes. I need some better emotes than just my face being shrunk down. I'll have to check out his stream. I haven't seen him his stream since the method race, actually. So do you raid then, Crib? Just having a check on Twitch, just see if anybody's whispering me there instead of Discord. Just a reminder to anybody who's just followed me, drop me a private message on either Discord or Twitch with your Battle.net tag, just so I can definitely get in contact with you if you win the competition. Yeah, the run's gone good. This is my first one since Battle for Azeroth. I ran maybe anywhere between 120 to 150 in Legion, and then I did maybe about 10 to 12 Nemesis runs between, I think, end of April, no, middle of April, till about till actually release day of BFA. So then I took a few month break, and now I'm back. I'm back with a vengeance. Ready to make some gold, make some customers happy, and yeah, just go from there. But the main reason why I'm doing a stream is I always found sometimes even advertisers, never mind buyers, weren't really aware what to expect or what Talon's Vengeance or Nemesis were. So I just figure, you know what, because I'm trying to get into Twitch big time now, and trying to become a big dick Twitch streamer. Since I'm part of Gallywix as well, I just thought, why not stream my boost? You know, as long as the buyer's happy with me streaming, and you know, obviously them being on stream as well with the character name, they might not want people to know they've bought a boost. You know, I respect that. But if they're okay with it, why not stream it? Get it put through Gallywix as well, and it'll just build a rapport with potential buyers, plus advertisers and other members of Gallywix. I mean, like, look, I've brought 3 or 4 members of Gallywix here, you know, have a chat with them and got to know them a bit more than if I was just typing in the Discord, so it's good. But yeah, and I think showing my face, having my voice as well, just kind of puts people at ease a bit, you know, like, okay, this is, you know, a legit boost. He's not just gonna scam me, take my money, do a runner, that kind of thing. Plus, with me having my Gallywix tag, you know, they know it's a legit boost. So yeah. So yeah, the question was, how's the runs going? Yeah, it's going okay, thanks. Long-winded answer there. How are your runs going? Do you boost as well? Are you just an advertiser? What do you do? Do you PvE, PvP? What do you do, Crib? And anyone else in the chat for that matter. Don't never say just an advertiser. You are one of the people who keeps the cogs moving, you know? If it wasn't for just an advertiser, there wouldn't be a Gallywix, would there? You know, you're all part of a machine that's keeping the cogs going round and round and making it all work. So you're never just an advertiser or just a booster or just this, you know? You're a respected member of your community. Exactly, there wouldn't be a Gallywix. Definitely wouldn't be a Gallywix without you and Woombaz, right? Am I right? It would all go down. Toss would just flop over. I was saying, Woombaz, you know, without you and Crib, you know, there wouldn't be a Gallywix, would there? You know, the entire operation would just flop over. Tolls wouldn't know what to do with himself. You two are the masterminds, really, aren't you? Don't tell Tolls I said that, he'll kick me. Shoo-ba-doo-ba-ba-ba. I know Katsu isn't there. I mean, I learned pretty much all I know from Womb. So thanks to him, the community is running. Exactly. It's all thanks to you. Those people with the orange name tags, they don't do anything to the... All the moderators, nah, they don't do anything. Although I do like Kira. They're nice. I'm only joking, by the way. I do love them all, but they're all an amazing bunch. Hey. Where's my gold then? Yeah, Crib, you should be playing Woombaz. Hey, all the mods doesn't do anything. What is this for me? Hey, listen though. I did listen back to it though, Kiva. I did say, oh, I like Kiva though. They're lovely. I'm only joking. Everyone's I can't think of a bad thing to say about anyone in Gallywix except Holds, but I think everyone's got something bad to say about him. I'll take 5% of your cut from now on. Check your balance. Ah. You know when Crib's gonna check the balance and like he's gonna be in negative figures because Wim's just gonna be like, yeah, you owe me this, you owe me this, you owe me this. Yes, I'll have this, I'll have this. How you doing, Kiva? Yeah, right. I'm sorry I didn't get round to playing League with you yesterday. I'm a terrible person. 3 minutes on the debuff. World of World Quests. Fun times. Yeah, I finished the Turtle dailies today. I just can't be bothered to keep up with every single one of them. Like, oh, that one's gonna expire tomorrow. I'll get that done. Can you give me the gold of a token? Actually, mid gold. Ah. Doing AP work quest. It's oh. You know what? Like. That's one good thing with being part of a casual raiding guild. Now that I'm exalted with reps, I don't AP grind really. You know, I do the weekly thing with the islands and stuff like that, but I don't AP grind. Maybe I'm just such a slacker, but yeah, since doing Twitch full time, it's I'm like, oh, I don't want to sit on Twitch just farming AP. That's not fun. You know, I want to play things like Sonic Adventure, League of Legends, Mario Odyssey, Kingdom Hearts. You know, a bit of everything. Just do the AP World Quest. Yeah, I kind of went to the whole, I'll just do AP World Quest. Then it turned to, oh, I'll just do the World Boss. And just, it's a nuisance. AP needs to go away. But you don't play Evolve. Yeah, I think I had this conversation with you, didn't I, Brent? I tried it like 3 or 4 years ago and I just couldn't get into it. Maybe it was because I wasn't playing with people I knew, but yeah. On my main only, my alts are slacking with boxes only. Yeah, I don't do alts. I did alts last expansion solely for the legendary campaign achievement. I just can't do it. Can't do it. The only ult I play are the ones that I boost with. I remember when BFA first came out, I was the slowest person to level because I'd be having my 4 or was it 5? Yeah, 4 other druids on follow for my my main character that I was leveling. So I was leveling 5 characters on the first night of BFA, and everyone was laughing at me like, "Oh God, why are you doing this?" But I'm so glad I did because now it means I can do this boost, and like the hard bit's done. Yeah, I think we had that conversation, but again, I'm old and stuff from CRS. What's CRS again? What's CRS again? Just a reminder, mostly to you, Crib, and Cortex, and I know Kasu's not there at the minute. You do need to PM me on Twitch or Discord with your battle tag to be eligible for the competition. Just in case you are interested in up to £30 worth of Battle.net gifts. And I think... I'm not sure if you already have Kira. I think you need to do it as well, Kira, actually. Or maybe you did it yesterday on Twitch. I forget, but you're easy to find, Kira. I'll never forget you. it's mostly just so I don't forget. Like, oh God, who's this crib skitten person? Basically, what it is, Kira, I'm running a competition. It's my first Twitch competition. Woo! That was a bit like Pepe hands, wasn't it? Where if you drop me a follow, so follow, not sub, no money involved whatsoever, just drop me a follow on Twitch, and then drop me a message either on Discord or in the private messages on Twitch with your battle tag. You'll be eligible for a competition which ends on 12th of December for £30 of... you won't get £30 of Battle.net balance. What it is, I've got £30 of Battle.net balance to gift stuff to other people. You won't get the change, unfortunately, because I can't like buy your mounts in a game or whatever and then give you like £2 change. But you'll get up to £30 worth of gifts. Yeah, exactly. I can gift you a mount and I think a pet. I don't think you can buy anything else after that. I don't think there's enough change left over to buy something else. But with the change, you could get a packet of Hearthstone cards or something like that. Try and maximise up to the £30. But yeah, it's up to you what you get with the £30. Let's have a little look actually. What can you get for £30? Yeah, exactly. Anything in game that can be bought. I think it's just I can't gift character transfers and that kind of thing. You can't gift those kind of things, unfortunately. You never know. At the time, they might change it. Let's have a look what you can buy with £30 of Battle.net balance. So, you could get the Alterac Brew Pup and Enchanted Fair Dragon. At the minute it's on offer, but even when it's not, that's £28. Yeah, you can't gift. You can't gift it though, Brain. I've tried that. Like if I go to this change now, you can just buy now. You can't gift it. Trust me, I've tried this. I know it's really odd, isn't it? But let's try the in-game shop, shall we? See if we can gift. I don't even want to click select. I don't want to waste the Battle.net balance. But yeah, go on to end that. Yeah, exactly. So drop me a PM on Twitch, private messages, or on Discord. Either will do, just as long as I've got your battle tag. I've got to have your battle tag, and you've got to be followed to be eligible, basically. Go, someone's messaged me. Kira, yeah. I think I dropped a follow to... Yeah, you did, Kira. Thanking you. I've got that message. I don't always have Twitch open, you see. I'm reading chat through Streamlabs, which unfortunately doesn't bring me thing. Yeah, I saw, Kira. Thank you very much. That's why I wanted to let you know. Like, I saw you'd followed me, so anyone who follows me, I'm trying to emphasize. Drop me a message. Do you have other 110 or above on your accounts? I don't. I don't, Brain. At least, well, I do, but they're not over here. And what happens, Brain, is that the debuff doesn't tick down for the mark of a hunted debuff, which is why I keep it simple. I just use these tunes, and that's it. Plus, we're enjoying talking, aren't we, Brain? So we getting to know each other more. I know it really does suck. Like, when I very first tried to boost this, when it first came out with a friend, we were hoping that you could log on, get killed, log off, log another character, and then the debuff would tick down even when you were flying. Similar to like a res sickness, something like that. But because it doesn't, it's just so awful. Else I'd bring like 500 tunes over here and just like, yeah, just kill them all there, boom, boost done. Too easy. All too easy. Yep. I thought that was you, Crib, on Twitch. Cool. Cheers, buddy. I've got that now. Cool. Obviously, what I'll do, I'll close to the time of the 12th of December, I'll be like probably from the week before. What's that? The 5th. I'll be spamming chat, being like, "Look, last week of a competition. Tune in at this time on the 12th, and I'll announce the winner." That kind of thing. Also, on the 7th of December, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate comes out. I don't know how many of you people who play WoW are interested in Super Smash Bros. I'll be streaming a lot of that week, so I'll be constantly streaming and being online, that kind of thing. Won't be a dull moment. Oh, that'd be a great game to play actually while I'm boosting this Talon's Vengeance 4-hour boost. Yeah, I'll play a bit of Smash Bros. Yeah, I was gonna make something extravagant for my first Twitch competition, but I thought, you know what? My first Twitch competition, I'm not a big Twitch streamer like you see loads of these other people. Maybe one day I might be. Yeah, I'll keep it small just so I can then at least, outdo my last competition, like there's no point me saying, yeah, win this big bundle of a PC and la 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 la, bankrupt myself and be like, next competition, like, win this dirty tissue that I once used at Christmas. Hey. So Kira, you played some League last night. How'd your games go? 3 minutes on debuff brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Gone insane in the brain. Oh, you didn't play them in the end. Oh, I hope you didn't not play because I didn't join. Oh, you were raiding. Oh, how'd your raid go then? I'm sure you invited me to a game yesterday. Or was that someone else? So many people on League. I'm surprised anybody wants to play League with me after I've streamed how bad I am. It was in the afternoon, cool. Win 1-1 in almost, cool. And how'd your raid go yesterday evening then? Oh, we just have one boss on farm to go. Cool. You can do it. I believe. I believe in a thing called love. Crib, did you say if you were raid? I'm sure I asked you, but I don't remember seeing a reply. Yep, I need to play more normals, practicing aggressive jungling. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, if you like, in about 20 minutes or so, I'm gonna be going AFK, get some lunch. Obviously, I'll still be popping back brain, don't worry, to raise my characters and whatnot. But I might even eat my lunch here. I might just eat on stream. I do it anyway. But after I finish boosting, I might go for a break here, and I might be up for a normal then. But I'd probably just do the one game because I do need to hit gold, and I'm sinking lower and lower and lower. We need to see the cereal get in. No, it won't be cereal for lunch. It'll be a sandwich. I'm thinking a nice chicken slice sandwich with a bit of mayonnaise, a little bit of salad on the side, Gotta pretend that I'm a little bit healthy, haven't I? Gotta pretend. Oh, cereal sandwich would be amazing. Oh, Cocoa Pops in a sandwich. Oh, that'd be amazing. Yeah, that's $1 million idea there, Brain. You should trademark that just in case. Please no. Are you not a fan of cereal, Kira? What's your favourite foods in the chat? Gotta love that pizza. Pizza and pasta. Hum nom 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 nom. And chicken. Oh, chicken. Maybe I'll have proper chicken sandwich, chicken breast sandwich. I don't know. Open up a door, get on the floor. I think after the next kill, I'll go make the sandwich and come eat at my PC because I am a cretin. A cereal sandwich with extra mayo and milk. Nah, you can't have mayo and milk. You're gonna have one or the other. Come on. Come on. Don't be disgusting, brain. Open up the yolk, get on the floor. Cereal sandwich with extra mayo, hot chocolate and milk. What? And some peanut butter. No, peanut butter. Nah, I'm sorry. That's it. You know what? Boost cancelled, brain. You're not having this boost. You can have a refund. Nah, peanut butter. Nah. Ugh, peanut butter is awful. I've never liked peanut butter. Ooh. I'll just give you some peanut butter jelly as a refund then. You want your rep. Speaking of rep, I need to post in the Well Market with another advertisement. I think, is this your last one, Brain, for the 100? Oh, this is the last one. I should have charged you double. Woo! Gonna be big celebrations then. Woo! Whew. I already did charge you double. Ah, don't lie. I charged you a standard price. 8 million gold. It wasn't really. It was 800k. We're about looking at my prices. I think it's 500k for neutral to honoured. Honoured to exalted is 400k, or you can buy the full boost for 800k, so you get 100k discount. Standard price, which is double the amount you should pay. Ah, I got 9 mouths to feed. 7 minutes and debuff. Is Twitch chat really busy today? Then Roombas and Crib, Cortex. Is it really busy? Yeah, at the minute it is. Oh wow. Well, yeah, busier it is, the more worth it is. I've noticed there's something different you're doing as well. Assigning servers, that's a really good idea. I like whoever's idea that was. Do we offer island leveling boom? I think I'm getting the sniffles. Sniffy, sniffy. What tends to be the go-to thing for people then? Is it the Mythic Plus or is it the Oldie events? Because I noticed you've been filling up the Oldie events quite nicely. Excuse me. Oh. Oh, I need so many PvP achievements. Oh, that's button master. Okay. Oh. Well, that's awkward. Can you not get... You might know this, Bren. For Battle Master, yeah, you need Master of Strand of... I'm guessing that's Strand of the Ancients. But obviously that's retired now. Does that mean you can't get that meta achievement? And if so, why is it still there? Or is it just bugged and you don't need that one anymore? Huh. Crazy. Whoa, GMs don't even know. That's... Wow. That's crazy that GMs don't even know. Crazy. But I just had to grind 100 runes for the sweetest strength. Yeah. That's crazy. Honourable kills as well. That's one I was tempted to boost, but I'm sure there was something dodgy with that in the pre-patch. Or maybe it was the on again. People making raid groups, taking multiple characters. I'm sure there's something dodgy with that. I'd have to look into a boost for honourable kills. It's a bit of a grey area. I'm not on a level 40 yet. Oh, oh, that's for this character only, I was going to say. I've done plenty of Wars and Gods. World PvP. There was a big Discord for Honor Calls at the end of Legion. Yeah, someone linked me it. Wasn't it in there was... Yeah, with 40-40 groups spam the kills. Wasn't there something dodgy with it though, where it was like win trading? Isn't that bannable, or people got it all backrolled or something? I know win trading is a dodgy area. I'm just wondering if selling honourable kill boosts for gold is a dodgy area. Oh, is it something different? Oh, my bad then. I thought that was a thing. I see. That was on a level farming index. Ah, that's it. Yeah, that's the thing I was thinking. Oh wait, that could be that they might consider bringing it back just with Ashran. Yeah, because we haven't heard anything more about Ashran, have we? Because obviously they removed it, but they said, oh, it could return. Because it's still there in the world. You can go there. You can actually fly through Ashran now. I don't know if you have tried. There's just no NPCs or mobs there. Yeah, we haven't heard anything more about Ashran coming back, have we? We'll probably hear some at BlizzCon, I imagine. And if they don't say anything on the stage, I'm sure somebody will ask the question in the Q&A. Probably red shirt guy, bless him. Oh, are we going again? We're going again, okay. Cool. Right. What I'm going to do then, Brain, and anybody else still in chat, I'm going to run and make a sandwich. I'll be back in time for the next kill. So, what this demonstrates is how you can go semi AFK during this boost as long as you're back in time for the kill. Didn't it? They did make a post not long ago, but Ashton will come back soon. I haven't seen that post. Are you able to link it, Brain? And I'll give it a look over when I'm back. Anyway, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I've got 9 minutes on the clock due to the debuff. Won't be long. Oh, and it looks like I'm back just in time for the timer. How good timing is that? Yeah. How are we all? Have you all left me because I buggered off for 10 minutes? Yeah. Whew. Shivers. Don't mind me eatings. Let's go back to this screen. Oh, debuffs are just wearing out, brain. You probably noticed though. You're always watching. Could you hear the dog? I was more worried you could hear my sister imitating the dog, because he's got a really squeaky bark, so she was imitating it, going squeak, squeak, squeak. So, miniature Rottweiler, or rather it wants to be. It's a Yorkshire Terrier. So Bryn, how many marks of praise this that you're up to now? I'm guessing 32, 37? No, you'll never hear my sister. Although, if you look at the Twitch clips, we did some RP stuff in Goldshire yesterday. Don't ask, it was silly. You can watch that. I'll put it on a V-run when this stream ends. You're on 47, cool. No, you can't see or hear my sister. I don't actually have a sister. It's just me throwing my voice, putting on a more feminine voice, and putting some makeup on and a dress. It's just me, basically. Me in drag. Which, no, you're not going to see. No, that's just my feminine side. That's just my Ray side. That's just me. Feminine through and through. Not manly at all, me. That's the thing, she does play a wild brain. She's a better gold maker than me. Not sure if you've seen Q Woodmancy in chat now and again. He's introduced me to this WoW Bingo stuff. I think me and my sister are going to have a game of WoW Bingo sometime, so you can look forward to that. I didn't say you're my sister. Oh, I see what you're doing now. You are definitely not my sister. It's basically where it randomizes a grid of 25 things for you to do in WoW. So it could be stuff like click a Wrath of the Lich King raid summon stone, or it could be kill an enemy flag carrier in Warsong Gulch. You know, it can be a bit of anything. You're better at making gold than me, eh? Probably. But that's because you scam people, isn't it? I was only joking, you don't scam people, really. Just me. You have someone like me scamming others and then make you send gold to me. What? I don't scam people. Oh, do you mean you have someone who does boosts and then they send you the gold? So right now, Crib, I'm eating a sandwich. Sorry, I couldn't resist. So, this is still the first part of it. Yeah, I'm still standing in a bush. I'm a high mountain tauren in my natural habitat. No, but this is still the first part of the boost. This is what you can expect from neutral to honoured. So Brain Manager's still using his Mark of Ivory Talon toy. Lasts for an hour. Every 10 minutes he's killing Matoons. He's killing 5 Matoons every 10 minutes, so he's going to get 5 marks of prayer, which is the equivalent of 500 rep. That's before reputation bonuses. He needs a total of 85 kills or mark of prayers to go from the start of neutral, and you start at 500 out of 3000 neutral, I believe. You need 85 tokens to go from neutral to honoured. At honoured, the remainder of the boost is about 30 minutes long, give or take. And my characters won't receive a debuff then, basically. So I can't tell if you're genuinely asking me, Crib, or if you just wanted to find out if I'd say, oh, I'm eating a sandwich. So yeah, this part of the boost, I think last time Brain said he was on 47, so we're about halfway there. A sandwich with no cereal, no milk, no mayo, no peanut butter. Exactly. Talking about the in-game thing, yeah. Just had to check. Oh, so what I'm doing at the minute, Crib, is eating a chicken and mayonnaise sandwich. Nom 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 nom. But yeah. As I say, it's quite a laid-back boost. Whilst waiting for the debuff to time off, that fucking gingy thing, I love it. Whilst waiting for the debuff to wear off. Yeah, you know what, I'm going to have a game of solitaire. Let's have a game of solitaire. I suck at solitaire. I'm not stockpiling a lot now. I was. I could tell you how much gold I had made, but I probably won't, at least not on stream, to be honest. I don't think that's a good thing to do. Exactly what Brain said. We're so poor, please send us gold. I hear that some of you advertisers make more than the boosters. Your goals to get Spectral Tiger. Oh wow. God. See, for me, I don't think that mount's worth it. I'd rather spend my gold on other things instead of that. But that's just me, I think. How much is a Spectral Tiger going for these days, just out of interest? $16 and 15 mil for non-Swift. And how much for the Swift? Bloody hell. Wait, so you're both saying very different numbers there. Which means I need to have a look myself. So, Swift, Spectral, Tiger, AU. as soon as you put that, 14th of March. Oh, that's the Spectral Tiger, the blue one. What is the blue one? This guy says he bought it for 19 mil. That's back in March though. The Swift one, is that one? It's just exactly the same but has armor. Excuse me. What server are you based on, Crib? So okay, so that's the difference. The armor and non-armor. Oh wow. You probably won't get one there then, will you? If it's a dead server. Are you buying it cross-realm? Yeah, like the car. It's stupid. The cost of it. And people buy this stuff. Why do people buy this stuff? Mental. Buying cross-realm, yeah. If I ever get the gold, you can't be that far off if you're advertising for Gallywix. Although most of your money is going to Boom, is it? I need to check his name. He's got such an unusual name, haven't you? Hasn't he, rather? D. Of course he'd be offline. Oh wait, maybe not. Woom. Not Goom. Just butcher everyone in Gallywix's name. Believe in. Don't let your dreams be memes, Crib. At the start of this expansion, I was gonna buy the long boy, but I just thought, I don't need an auction house on the go. I'd rather use my gold on other things. Exactly. I was considering getting it when on the beta for a while it dropped in price with your reputation, but they changed that, so it's like, so it's just sticking to 5 mil then. Exactly what you said, Bryn. Or better yet, to get more money off people are like, I really want that mount. I'll buy WoW tokens, 17 quid a WoW token, 170 to 180k roughly. How many WoW tokens is that? 10 is 1.8 mil, 1.8, 3.6. Nearly 30 WoW tokens. That's the thing though, Bryn. They only get the discount if it's a reputation based item, but it's not. It's not tied to a reputation now. Reputation. So it's 5 mil for everybody. No. Let me just check some. Goblins get a 10% discount from NPC vendors. I thought it was only ones with reputation tied to it. Need to Google this now. You've got me curious. Goblin facial. Sons of Time with choose of islands originally cost 3k gold normal. Yeah, but isn't that because of a faction based? Oh, you know what? The more you talking about it, the more I think you're right. The discount is racial. Okay, so yeah, on the beta in June, it did lower it, so you're right about that. But there's no... That's the reason why I made my main a goblin. Of course you did. Okay, I didn't know about that then with goblins. Oh, that you... Ah, no. Here it is. The nerfed it in 5.1, so now the item such for the Vial of Sands says you don't get the thing. It's not tied to a faction, and someone said it's not really a nerf. You don't get faction discounts on non-faction vendors, so why would you get a faction-based discount if they don't have a faction? So this says you don't get the faction. I'm confused. Then I need to test this for myself now, because I'm seeing mixed things. Does anyone know in guild if being a goblin gives you a discount for the 5 mil mount? You say faction, but that is reputation. But the Longboy isn't reputation based. It doesn't have a faction associated with it, which is why it shouldn't have a discount. And it can't have a discount because everybody in my guild would be goblins before they bought it because they're stingy. I do know that Exalted reduces price to 4 mil, but yeah, he's saying that, but well, yeah, but the ratio makes it so you always get the Exalted price, doesn't it? But the price isn't affected by the Goblin ratio because it's not a faction-based thing. Like the vendor has to have a reputation faction bound to it for the Goblin racial to kick in, is what I'm saying. People in Gildersons, I nearly said Stacy, they call the big bloody mount Stacy. I don't know why. It does burn. Really? You know what? I'm gonna log my goblin after this, and I'll stream it, and I'm gonna go to some of these this vendor, and if I'm wrong, I'll apologise live on stream, and you can record it. I'm gonna ask in Gallywix. Let's go. It is tied to faction. Because it even says, always receive the best possible gold discount regardless of faction. So, say if I'm neutral, no, let's just say we're both neutral, you'd always get the better. Try and go buy Sunshine from Yasmin Oldham and see if you can buy it for 200 on your goblin. You know what? After this boost, I will. But if that works, people are saying it doesn't work with the big dinosaur mount. I don't know. What's it called? You know, I'll look up Sense of Time. come on, that could be that they changed it so it only works for no. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe they just said it so it doesn't work for my dad. I don't know. Just having a look at standard time. Oh shit. What have I done? Highest rated. No, newest. With a new 6.0.2 Warlord Prevert, there are no more guild perks yet. This being said, 3,000 gold is one of the lowest prices. You'll say, assuming that the gold and ratios that doesn't affect the price yet. Okay, as of 7.3.2, the Sands of Time says no discount for goblins. The strange thing was that it's showing I can't buy them, even though I'll come in 525. That might be just a pre-patch bug, so I wouldn't read into that, because there was a lot of shit going on with pre-patch, wasn't there? I wish I wasn't boosted now so I could go over and have a look. Debuff's wearing off, so they changed it for mounts. Sounds like it. Which though, I mean, I get why they've done it, but at the same time, they should have just left it. You know, they should have left the They should have left it so you can buy the long boy for cheaper. Oh, as of Tuesday. Yeah, so yeah, you're right. They've probably changed it for anything that goes towards mounts, which is stupid, really. For me, that's just another case of them trying to get as much gold out of the game. It's so silly. Let people play the game as they want to play the game. Without cheating, of course. No, I mean, it was a decent ratio, I thought. I mean, they don't have really much else, do they? They have a couple fun things with a rocket jump, you know, nothing major, really. It's just a little bit of flavour for being a goblin, isn't it? Same thing when they made guilds so they could have level. Do you mean when they could have level, or they couldn't have level? I can't tell if you're trying to say, like, you preferred it when you could level them, or you couldn't level them. Then they decided to make it so increase the level cap later on, but then then they start. Good point, yeah. Because they said, oh yeah, as the expansion goes on, or as the next expansion, or whatever, they'd increase the cap. So silly. Like, they did that in Cataclysm, wasn't there? Like, if they're in Mop and Warlords or whatever, they released more guild levels, and then they decided, you know what, this isn't working as we wanted it to, and then they stopped the leveling up the guild system. I could understand that, but they only really gave it enough chance to breathe for one expansion, didn't they? Because it wasn't in Mists of Pandaria. Did they remove it in Mop? Or was it Warlords? I can't remember. Didn't seem like you could level them for long. They removed it with Mop. Yeah, so it was around for like the course of one expansion. So silly. Didn't really give it enough time to breathe and see how well it would go after, you know, a couple expansions time. I think they just ran out of ideas with like, oh, guild perks, you know, for the next 5 or 10 levels or whatever. That's one thing that does annoy me with Blizzard. They bring out these. Yeah, exactly. They wasted a lot of time like building these systems, and then eventually they cut it down to what it is now. Which, what it is now, I don't think's a bad system, but as you said, they wasted so much time on something and gave up at the first hurdle, so to speak. I don't know. Blizzard, eh? Love-hate relationship. Shoo-ba-doo-boo-ba-ba. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Did I have a message on my phone? Sex on my phone. Yeah. Yeah, Masters was a good thing. And the I don't know if it was always a thing, but it seems very I wouldn't say awkward. If somebody is in range of you, is in combat, even if you're not in range, it feels like you can't use it. So I kind of feel like the tweaks they've done it on Masters over the years has worked. But see, the thing is, they got rid of mass summon, didn't they? So you couldn't just run all the way to the end. What was it? Mass res or something? Summon everybody in and last. But I can't remember. I can't remember what people were doing, and that's why they removed mass summon and stuff. But how good was mass summon? Like, even if mass summon, yeah, was on a 24-hour cooldown, that would have been really good. Okay, start the raid, mass summon. Okay, only 80%. Yeah, I know everything can be abused, but maybe it could be so you can mass summon at a meeting stone once every, and it goes on a 24-hour cooldown. So then, like, say if you're in a 20-man mythic raiding guild, only, even if only like 4 or 5 people accepted that summon, sure, it goes on cooldown, but at least you've got enough people there to then summon the rest, you know, like hand pick the others. I know what I mean. Yeah, exactly. And put it on a big cooldown, so at least, yeah, mass summons, you know, me, a Vestor Shaman goes in, mass summons maybe not everyone in, some people, you know, are late to press and accept, but we at least get the warlocks in and stuff, and like, yeah, at least now we can do a summon stone, and we can get started quicker, you know? It just would have been nice. We should work for Blizzard. Da, 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 da. Shall we put our job applications in for Blizzard? We're too smart to work for Blizzard. Speak for yourself. Blizzard should be working for us. Yes. Yes. Oh, I've got messages. Ooh, piece of candy. And of course I get a message from Domino's advertising pizza. Go away. Goddamn Domino's. Domino's is really a Candyman can. Don't you like Domino's? How can you not like Domino's? Who even are you? hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. Domino's got vector to mark the same meat that is too. Oh god, don't say that. Don't put me off Domino's for life. Come on, brain. Why did you sell out a dead meat? Yogurt. Om nom nom. You put me off Domino's now. They wanted to save money, so they changed the date. That's shocking. Like, you expect that off local pizza shops, don't you? You know, like ones that are just there to make a quick buck, that kind of thing. You don't expect it from like internationally big pizza places, you know? That's awful. Yeah, I should stick to cereal. Thanks, man. So how many are you on now? Is it 52? Mm. 57, so soon 62, so 7, 2, 7. 5 more times at most. And then this is the hassle bit of V-Boost done. How's everyone else in chat anyway? Just me and Brain talking now. It's muffin time. Oh, I could eat a chocolate muffin now. Oh. Another message. Right. Just gonna go quickly. Oh, wash my hands. Muffin with extra cereal and mayo. Brain, you a sick man. We're back in 2 minutes. is forged and broken. Yo, yo. So that's 62, so 67, 72, 77, 82, 87. So 5 more times. Oi, oi. And then we're home free to the last stretch. Yeah, so what's everybody else up to for the rest of their day? Just advertising, being boosted, yada yada yada. Hey, I'm a muffin, and it's muffin time. Who wants a muffin? Please, I just wanna die. I was thinking about getting up to. Oh, I'm thinking about the 3 PvP routes. I was thinking about getting up to. Oh god, don't remind me of them. I need to do them myself, and I don't have the willpower. Just looking at them makes me sad, because I'm bad. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome. Oh, excuse me. I tried one of my best and went from 1500 friendly to. So what's that? Roughly 250 rep. The grind is real. I suppose you have to be like really into PvP and it'll just fly by, won't it? But when you're like, oh, they've actually increased it. But didn't it used to be like 75 a win? That's crazy. Can you imagine that 75 a win? I'd lose a wood to live. Oh, you get bonus for it for that. Okay. Oh, that's. As long as you're a class that can reliably do that. Capturing the flag or returning flags gives 400 rep. For real? I thought you were going to say something like, oh, it gives 75 extra rep every time you do it. And I thought, okay, that's not game breaking. But Jesus, 400 rep? That's mental. God. Shoo-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Everything is awesome, 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 awesome. We should make an entire group of family. See, I'm terrible at PvP, and I'm so bad to the extent of I feel bad for the people I queue with. Like, in the back of my mind, I'm just like thinking to myself, like, oh, I should probably leave because these people probably sick of me dragging them down. I think that's probably a boost I'd buy from Gallywix. I don't know. I haven't heard them say anything about it, but if they sold like wins for that reputation, I would. Oh, I think that's something I'd pay for. I don't really buy boosts myself from Gallywix, but that's something that I know for a fact. I just lose the will to live, just sat there farming it. Squeeze me. 2 minutes on the debuff. Doobie doo doobie doo. As cycle of hatred. Alliances forged and broken. We have paid the price for sharing this world, and we have forgotten what makes us strong. All the Gallywix people have either left us or they've gone quiet because they're all busy advertising. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. I thought I was being ganked there. I'm playing solitaire at the same time, Brain. And then suddenly my screen started flashing in the background. I thought, someone's ganking me. And of course they are, it's just you. Excuse me. The good thing with this boost as well, if you kill me and then I get debuffed, the debuff still ticks down even when I'm dead. Which is handy. Say if I did happen to go AFK emergency, it still ticks down when I'm dead, which is pretty darn cool. Everything is awesome, 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 awesome. An illusion. What are you hiding? Are you familiar with a game called Super Metroid, Brain? The music in this zone reminds me of some of it. So 4 more times, yep, that's correct. And then we move on to the last stage of the boost. Oh, you've never played Super Metroid? Oh. Hey, call yourself a gamer. Oh, excuse me. Hey Woodmancy, how you doing, lad? How's it going across the pond? Just good. Not amazing. What you been up to, Woodmancy? I asked daringly. I've been going with another UK guy around 10 PM my time. I'm trying to think what I'm up to. I'll say maybe, but I might have plans. I might be playing League, but I'll say maybe. Apologies if I can't. But I'll see what I'm up to. Not much though. Just got up and working on our Halloween. What are you gonna dress as for Halloween? Come on, tell me. Yes, I do. Are you gonna be a Dalmatian? Please say you'll be a Dalmatian. They're cute as fuck. Oh, you're going as punk. Oh, you know what? When you get the costume sorted, I want to see a photo. Ah, it's gonna be awesome. What made you think of going as them anyway? Like most people, you always be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go as something scary," and like, so we're making rainbow colours and sticking black spots on to all white clothes. It's a good job you're not just going around naked and putting black spots on yourselves because you might get arrested. Cool. Yep, you'll have to show us a picture, link it in the Discord when you're done. Yeah, better idea. Yeah, I'm game for saying that. Yeah, I'm game for saying that. I'm in game for saying that. Yeah. What? Who said that? Uh, correct me if I'm wrong. You're a Kingdom Hearts fan, aren't you, dude? Yeah, I was thinking, if my calculations are right, it's 50 days now till Smash Bros comes out. Because I think I've got the 1.5 and 2.5 HD remixes for PS4, and I'm yet to play them. Like I've played through them when they came out on PS3, but I haven't played them since I've got them on PS4. I'm tempted to play through them all on stream, like maybe not on the hardest mode, just so I actually get through them all story wise. But no, well, yeah, obviously that comes out in January, but in 50 days, like December 7th, Smash Bros comes out, and I'll be streaming that for God knows how long. Probably till Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. But if I don't get through the, see, I did the hardest modes when it came out on PS3. Maybe I could go through it again, but I doubt I'd go through like the Organisation 13 battles where you fight the data battles. I think it is, isn't it? I don't think I'd do all that again. I probably wouldn't go for 100%. You know what I mean? I'd just go for story completion, move on to the next. Because my thinking is play through Kingdom Hearts on stream for the next 50 or so days, however long it takes me. Then Smash Bros comes out. By the time the novelty on that wears out a bit, Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, and I'll have just played the other Kingdom Hearts games more recently. Plus, I've never played, or at least completed, Chain of Memories or what's the other one that comes with 2.5? Birth by Sleep? Birth by Sleep, that's it. Exactly. Plus, I'll still be streaming my WoW raids, I'll still be streaming my League of Legends games, that kind of thing. Yeah, I played it briefly on Game Boy Advance, and then I played again very briefly on the PS3. But yeah, I played so much of Birth by Sleep, and I was really getting into it, but I can't remember what happened. But I don't know. I just stopped for a while, then it was difficult for me to get back into it. It's also like 3 stars, so theoretically could only play a third of it and you do it. Yeah, exactly. And there's a guy called Oni Black Mage. He's an American guy actually. I thought by his accent he was British. Clearly I'm terrible with accents. His name's Oni Black Mage if you ever want to look him up on YouTube. He does things, what he calls recapitulations of lots of different games, and he does stuff like Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, Resident Evil, where he goes through a whole game, you know, showing different scenes of it, but basically it saves you ever playing the game. It's like really good for a recap. Obviously it's not as good as playing the actual game, but some people may not have time, or maybe not have time to go through it again. Really cool guy. I don't know why I digressed onto him. It's because I fancy him. No. This is how rumours start. If you ever wanted to really get into it, you can watch a university lecture. Oh, you should link that to my Discord. I might be interested in watching that sometime. Yeah, see, I like long videos like that. I do break them up myself. Like if there's a clear segment, I'll, you know, watch like half an hour, 40 minutes, have a break, or watch some the next day, that kind of thing. But no, that'd be cool if you don't mind dropping me a link in the Discord, dude. So yeah, I was either gonna play League tonight or Kingdom Hearts, and I don't know what to do. I know you'll say play WoW Bingo. Debuff's nearly up, brain. Cheers, dude, Woodmancy. You know what? I've only seen you once, Woodmancy, but that guy in the thumbnail, I'm guessing, like that's just what I'm going to imagine you look like from now on. Really cool with the shades. Oh, don't you play League of Legends? Aww. And I thought we were going to get married and have what? And have a League of Legends wedding. Or something, yeah, like that, I don't know. Not your kind of thing, eh? Do you have a Nintendo Switch? Or you're not much of a Nintendo fan? You do have a Nintendo Switch? Next time you're on it, am I allowed to add you? This is where you're like, no, fuck off. Yes! Get Mario Party. You know, I don't know why I'm saying it like that as if I've got it. I don't have Mario Party. I can't afford Mario Party. Does this mean you're going to get Smash Brothers? And does this mean you're going to get Smash Bros. On launch? Mario Party Reality. Yeah, but I haven't bought the online yet. Yeah, I got online yesterday from a friend through the family membership. But, yes, get Smash Bros. I need to add you on Switch. I might have to put like friend codes and battle tags and stuff in my Discord. Brain, you need to get a Switch. Yeah, I've heard mixed things about Mario Party, to be honest. Like, I've heard in the areas that it's good, it's really good, but apparently it misses the mark on such obvious areas or something like that, which kind of drags it down a bit. You stick to PS3 and PC and PS4. You can add me on PS4 then, dude. I've got a PS4. 8 mini games online? What? That's about as useful as a cock-flavoured lollipop. I fucking hate that line. See, I hope they kind of patch it in. You know, like what they should have done is had. Isn't there only like 4 boards in it as well, or 6 boards? What they should have done is like released it, and slowly but surely like release more into it. You know, like, oh, here's an extra board this month. Here's an extra playable character this month. Here's an extra 8 mini games this month. You know. And another thing they should have done is it's definitely possible that we'll see. Oh, yeah, everything's DLC these days. I miss the days where you could walk into a shop and buy a complete bloody game. What they should have done is like just release the game, even if it's a bit bare bones. You know, 4 board games, 100 mini games, not much to do online, but just every month just trickle out a little bit more. Yeah, no problem, dude. Take your time. Rant of the day over. Got a bit of a headache now, actually. Yeah, free monthly or free DLC if you've got Nintendo Switch Online. You can't get it if you don't have Nintendo Switch Online. Like, you can't even buy it. Or maybe you can buy it, but it's more expensive yearly than if you were to have a subscription. I don't know. What's this? Got a message. Doobie doobie doo. Doobie doobie doo. Doobie doobie doo. Let's get off and say anything. Oh, as if in that message we thought, this came up on stream and Sak asked me to link it. Ah, you don't have to explain yourself to these guys. Yeah, I might start Kingdom Hearts in that case. Maybe tonight. Oh, I can't wait for Smash Brothers. Just talking about it and knowing that you've got a Switch has actually just built up my hype even more. God damn it. Oh, I need to stop yawning. So when have you got this Halloween party? Is it actually on Halloween, Woodmancy? What is your name on PS4? It should be just either Sakaru or Sakaru 1988. I always forget which. Oh, excuse me. Sniffy, sniffy. Oh, have I fucked up solitaire? I think I have. Ollie, 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 tits in a trolley, ball in a biscuit tin. Sitting on the grass with your finger up your ass. Ollie, 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 ollie. Debuff in 3 minutes. Oops. Yeah, well, do your stream times on your stream, Woodmancy? I need to check you out more. Not like that. Maybe like that. What? Cheers, Brent. I'll drop you an ad when I go on it later. Yeah, so what I'm doing, Woodmancy, and for anyone else who's just tuned in, I don't know if you've heard of them over there in the States, but there's an EU boosting community called Gallywix. They do all sorts of boosts from Uldia, Mythic Plus, PvP, Arena, Rated Battlegrounds, that kind of thing. And they're trying to be like an all-in-one place for anyone's boosting needs. That's how I've got noticed from them, because I do a boost called Talon's Vengeance and Nemesis. I don't know if you're familiar with them. Talon's Vengeance from Legion, Nemesis from Warlords of Draenor. So yeah, I'm actually boosting at the minute. I'm boosting Brain Manager, who's in the chat, and it's really just to, when Gallywix are boosting now, they've also got people who are streaming at the same time. So I thought I'd stream to show how this boost works, mostly for any of our advertisers who don't know exactly what's going on or how it's going to be done, plus for potential buyers in the future, so they can see how legit it is. They can see my face, they can hear my voice, I can talk as I'm doing new bits of a boost. After it's been on Twitch for 24 hours, I'll probably put it on YouTube, so I can link it in the chat so people can see, like a full boost. So yeah, it's basically just to build awareness of the boost and to try and get me more buyers. Oh yes, it's all paid for in gold, no real money transactions. I don't want that banhammer on me. Yeah, it's all in-game gold transactions. Aye. I'm not sure if you've heard of Gallywix. Sometimes we do get the odd American buyer jumping in the chat asking, but obviously we don't play on NA, so we can't do anything for them. Yeah, they're quite a big community. They've got let's have a look how many members they've got now. They've got over 3,000 members on the EU side in there, and yeah, they do all sorts of boosts. At the minute, they do back-to-back boostings of Uldia, Heroic, and Gahoon. So yeah, they've got quite a big follower base. Aye. It's obviously how I make my gold as well. Rich in game, not so much in real life. Cool, 2 more to go. Are you familiar with Talon's Vengeance, Woodmancy? Nope. It's basically a hidden reputation that you get from the Falcosaur quest lines and Legion, if you remember them. And it's a bit like bloody coins. You've got to get the killing blow on people. So I boost that from it's to do with druids, actually. Yeah, Aviana. I think, is she a druid? I thought she was a druid. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not familiar with the lore behind her. But yeah, you basically you kill. Do you remember the Falcosaur quest lines? You kill one of the matriarchs with a specific kind of food in your bags, and it spawns a hatchling nearby, and then you can tame it as a pet. When you level it to 25, it gives you daily quests for 15 days, and after those 15 days it grows up into a mount, and then you get the mount. When you ride the mount and talk to Aviana, she gives you the ivory talon, so that's how you unlock the faction. Quite hidden unless you're actually looking for it. Yeah, not many people do. It's kind of like a hidden rep, so to speak. Like, unless you know what you're doing, I don't think many people know about it, if I'm honest. Not as much as the Nemesis quest lines and the Warlord of Draenor garrisons. Doobie doobie doo. But yeah, boost it for gold. Do it full time along with my Twitch streaming. Aye. Any of you Gallywix lot still in the chat? Let's have a look. We've still got Crib. Crib's the only one I see. Where's everyone else? Brain, just so you know, when we do the next bit of the boost in Ashran, similar rules apply. Some AoE doesn't grant marks of prayer. You can test it on the first couple ones though, because like I said before, I won't be debuffed, so if you don't get a mark of prayer, it doesn't matter, it doesn't debuff me. I'm going to be rezzing it using a priest. Don't hit or kill the priest. Obviously it would slow us down. And the last thing, when you kill my toons, you can right click them and loot them. Don't do that, because if you do, I can't res them and I have to run back manually, and it makes the boost so much longer. Does the boost include having other people on other factions and let them kill you? Yeah, so basically for this part of the boost, when Brain Manager, this guy here, uses don't loot Brain, else I can't res them and I have to run back manually, which then slows down the resing, slows down the killing, slows down the boost. So Brain Manager has the Ivory Talon item on him, that's why he looks like this. He's actually a Goblin Mage, he's on my faction, but when he uses that toy he becomes hostile, and when he gets killing blows he gets these items called Marks of Prayer. They grant him 100 reputation with the Talon's Vengeance. What this does is he can hit Exalted with it, get an extra Exalted faction, you know, like towards 100 Exalted factions. Plus it allows him to buy the Ivory Hawkstrider, which is a recolour of the Sunstrider mount. Where do you apply for this boosting service? So you want to boost Crib? Or do you mean how do you apply so you can advertise for it? Yeah, if you want the boost yourself, just hit me up. I'll put you in a time slot. Don't book yourself in. Make sure you ask me. You can book other people in. What I'd say is when you're booking someone in for a specific day, just give me a poke on Discord. Just double check I am free that day. Usually if I'm not free that day, I'll put the date, my name Sakaru, and I'll just put unavailable this day, something like that. Regarding booking it in, maybe best if I hype to you for this bit, just so it's not on stream. Cool, I've dropped you a PM with some details. But yeah, just mark them in on the spreadsheet. As easy as that. Only thing I can say though is always get in contact just to double check I am free that day. Oh, one more thing actually. Just to emphasise what I've just told you, I do only do one full boost a day. The Honoured to Exalted bit only takes about half an hour. I can fit lots of them in back to back to back to back, as long as I've got notice. But full boosts, I only do one a day. Just because of how long it takes. As I said, sometimes I've got my partner with me, Kak. He's got 5 characters as well, so this part of the boost only takes about an hour and a half. But this stream and this potential video is just to show the longest time it's going to take, which is up to 4 hours. So yeah, it's just to show the worst case scenario, I suppose. If Kak's not available, this is what it's going to look like. How's the advertisement going anyway, Crib? Are you still busy? I think that's one more now, is it, Brian? Cool, one more. Nice. I suppose really then, Bryn, you can start using them, because we know you only need 2 more marks, 1 more set, so you can just start using them if you like. That's the worst thing of this boost, you've got to use every individual one. Yeah, what's up, Woodmansey? Yes, Hallow's End. Go get your Headless Horseman mount. Ooh. Brain, stop using them. Do you have a... Apparently there's a 10% buff. Didn't even think it was Hallow's End. Thank you, Woodmancy. Oh, have you used them all, Brain? Is it a 60-minute buff then, Woodmancy? Yeah, rip. True. It's only 9 buff. It's 2-hour buff. Okay. What you could do then, Brain, when we head to Ashran, you could quickly portal to Undercity, grab the 10% buff for the next bit of a boost. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It'll still take about half an hour regardless. But, you know, if you want it just that little bit quicker, grab the buff before you meet me in Ashran. Because I'll need to relog all my accounts anyway to the Alliance side. Whatever works best for you, buddy. Ah, Woodmancy. Not just a pretty boy, got brains up there. I wouldn't have even thought about that. You really want to waste my time. I see how it is. Well, if I'm going to stay with me as long as possible, I get it. Like a bad smell, eh? My girlfriend is wondering why some Brit is flirting with me. I'm sorry, Woodmancy's girlfriend. He's just not that into you. That's why he tunes into me. She gave you a super weird look at pretty boy. Yeah, I'm surprised you still on my stream after I said pretty boy and calling you a young man the other day. I'm sorry, Woodmancy's girlfriend. She already hates me. She said it's okay. See, I prefer your girlfriend over you now, Woodmancy. See? If you can still hear me, I'm really looking forward to seeing these 101 Dalmatian costumes. Should be good. I want to see them. I want to see the finished thing. And not being gay makes it pretty... Who's gay? I'm not gay. You think I'm gay? I'm joking, I am gay, but yeah. Yeah. I only hit on people who are miles away and not in punching distance of me, so yeah. I see a glint in his eyes, so he's not gay. Thanks for sticking up for me, Bryn. Sakaru did some rough calculations. Figure you make 20 mil a week. Give me duos, please. 20 mil? I think you're underestimating it, lad. Does that include the Nemesis boost? As if you've calculated 20 mil a week. How have you calculated that? Because I only calculate it as 5.6. And that's if people like you get me buyers. Oh, I'll take 10% of that 20 mil a week for my rep buff advice. Yeah, you know what, Woodmancy? Come over to the EU side. I'll give you that 10%, yeah? Hey, Crib, now that you've watched this boost, you've got no excuses to, you know, oh, I don't know how the boost works. 10% in feeds my wallet. Don't worry, I'll make the EU account be right there. Yep, do it, lad. Do you play Horde? You play Horde, don't you? You must do, because we were doing that racing, we started in Algomar. Horde Master Faction. Oh, I think I'm getting a cold. Someone bring me soup. Take 100% of a 10% you should have just for showing this on stream. Wow, brain. Such a mean old man. Crib starts the sentence with "Don't worry, I'm worried what he's going to say next." Or maybe that's it, just "Don't worry." Do you have any of your speed runs up yet, Woodmancy? Because I'd be interested in seeing something like that. I think me and my sister have been watching stuff like Mario 64 online, where it's like 10 YouTubers versus one speedrunner to so many stars. We were thinking about doing that sometime. I don't know if something like that would interest you. I know obviously time zone differences are a bit of a bitch between us, but never know. You'll never see my sister. It's just me in drag. I keep telling you, it's just me dressed up as a woman. Oh, I'm getting a cold. Give me strength. Doobie doo doobie doo. Doobie. I think Woodmancy has gone AFK because he's getting beat up by his girlfriend. Oh no, there he is. I only know a couple of routes. I know an old Ocarina of Time any percent route and Mario 64 16 star. So yeah, I mean, even if you didn't want to speedrun it, we were thinking just for streaming and a laugh, we could do first of all a team game where we aim for 70 stars and killing Bowser, but without glitches. And then if we got enough interest, like even if it was just 4 people, we could do like 2v2, like you going for Bowser, seeing which team wins, that kind of thing. We can discuss it more anyway. But how can it be your sister have a key and not being home while you're streaming? I don't know how it works, Brain. Clearly I'm not as good a brain manager as you. See what I did there? Yeah, see what I did? I'm so sleepy. Oh, debuff's nearly up, Brain. Yeah. See, I don't think it'd be fun just 1v1. I think it'd be a lot more fun having like a team, because I don't know if you've seen videos of streamers doing it. I'll link you some anywhere. And there's like 10 Marios in one instance of the game, and it's so chaotic, it's so fun. Why haven't you been dressed up just for me? Because you haven't paid me enough, Brain. You don't get that kind of thing for free. Yeah, it's probably the same thing then from YouTubers called Hobo Bros. Yeah, I don't know how it really works. I'd have to have a look into it and stuff, but I just think it could be pretty fun. Especially if we got a few people to do it. So, Brain, now you need to head over to Ashram. Go to Warspear, but do not leave Warspear. I cannot emphasize that enough. Do not leave Warspear. Go get the next item and then just teleport to it. And I'll see you there. Cool. Oh, we're so on the same wavelength, man. Me and you, Woodmancy, will take over the world. I'll be your Theresa May to your Trump. I don't know what I'm saying. That doesn't mean I'm going to build a wall around you. Or rather, you're going to build a wall around me, because... Yeah, never mind. Ah, stop sniffing, Raymond. Yeah, it was a Trump joke, I'm sorry. Please don't hate me. I can't remember what you look like, you know. I need to look at one of your streams. I don't remember you looking anything like Trump, so I wasn't saying you look like Trump, don't worry. I'm the president. I'm sorry. Do you like Donald Trump then? I should probably be careful what I say, shouldn't I? I'm so sorry. Not really. Okay then. And just for the record, you can say what you like about Theresa May. You don't hate him as much as most America seems to. Fair enough. Is it because you're a little bit racist as well? I'm only joking. Yeah, he says so much stupid stuff, it's crazy. But, yeah. That's life, innit? Most politicians spout shit, so what can you do? So I think we can't invite anyone else. They can't join our group. Right. Stay where you are, Brain. I'm coming to get you. And this is the fast bit of a boost coming up. I'm so tired. Spending 4 hours with Brain takes it out of you. Right, take it easy, dude. Hope you and your girlfriend have a good day. Make sure she doesn't hate me. Cheers, dude. Have a good one. Oh, I think you've messaged me, Brain. Let me have a look. I don't have any PvP things here at this spot. Oh wait, hang on. How do I buy the other item? So when you are honoured, there's a vendor, kind of like, I don't know if it's a well or a fountain or something. It's a bird, I think. Brain. Brain. It's a bird. And you can get the item from them. Oh, excuse me. Yep, the NPC, but can't buy anything. Let me quickly Google it for you. Talon's Vengeance. Just to clarify, yeah, you are the vendor, okay. Talon's Vengeance. So the person Let's have a look what the person's called. Right, the person should be called Trinket, and it's a little bird. Bird with a little backpack next to him, or a knapsack. Cool, you got it. Then just head to Warspear and don't leave Warspear. You have to meet me in Warspear. And here comes the last bit of the boost. So just to clarify, we spent up to 3 hours getting Brain Manager from 500 into neutral, which is where you start, that's the starting line of the boost, up to Honoured, just after Honoured. So after that, he goes back to Aviana. He purchases from a little bird vendor called Trinket there. He purchases an item called the Ivory Feather, which is again similar to Bloody Coins, where it allows you to pick up marks of praise from killing blows in things like battlegrounds and whatnot. So yeah, but the other thing with this is it doesn't debuff the player, unlike the other item, which is where this part of the boost comes in. So, as you can see, since the end of Legion, you can actually just fly over Ashran now. There's no NPCs here. Kinda sad in a way, seeing it empty. So, just to clarify for yourself, Brain. Yeah, thanks, Brain. Just seeing you whisper. Just to clarify for the stream and for yourself, Brain. The characters you're going to see are Alliance in war mode. Don't kill them straight away if you don't mind. I'm going to log out here and I'm going to bring a priest. This priest you do not touch, you don't hit with AoE, you don't hit him with cleave, nothing. So what will happen is you're going to kill the 5 pandas or alliance characters that are designated for you to kill. give me God. You're going to kill them, get marks of prayer. Whilst you're killing them, I'm going to be casting mass res, and hopefully you'll kill them in time for the mass res to go off. So you've got about a 10-second window. Otherwise it slows down a bit, but not by much. What, you think these boosts are pretty entertaining? Oh, wait till you see the Nemesis ones. Oh, there's something special. So yeah, just a key reminder. Don't loot the corpses, because it basically disallows me from resurrecting them. I can't res them, I have to run back manually. It slows us down. So, when you're ready, Brain, feel free to kill the pandas, and let's get going. Just one more thing, Brain. Some AoE doesn't work for some classes. It obviously won't debuff them, but it might not grant the marks of prayer. You can AoE to get them lower. So I'm just seeing if any of them have any equipment on. No, they're all good. But as long you have to get a killing blow for it to count. So the dead, I start mass resing. He's got 5 tokens. Just for the record, Brain, you need about 320 tokens for this part of the boost if you want to keep them in your bag. And yeah, because they don't get debuffed, that's why this is the fast bit of a boost. See, something hit me there. It might have just been passive stuff, say from a trait to do with a new artifact system. Could have been a talent, could have been a PvP talent, don't know. That's just something that I need to be more careful with. Also the buyer needs to be a little bit careful with, you know, if it's something I can't avoid. What I'll do, I'll just keep running circles around him, keep mass resing, allowing him to res up. Easy game, easy life. Before the pre-patch, with obviously the different health pools and that, it was easier to one-shot not the mobs. They're not mobs. They're my characters. It was easier to one-shot the characters. Genuinely thought that Blizzard was going to hit me then. Excuse me. So yeah, this part of the boost is actually the only bit that requires not going AFK. So when you think about it, you need to, 1 minute to kill all the mobs and wait 9 minutes in the other bit of a boost. That's for 3 hours, so what's that? That's 6, 18, 20, can't count, can I? About 18 minutes worth of actually doing stuff, with 9 minutes out of every 10 going AFK and doing stuff, then finished by a 30-minute finale part of the boost. Easy boost. And it's not even that expensive either, to be honest, considering it's quite a prestigious boost. I mean, sure, you don't get an achievement for it. You do if it's your 100th exalted reputation, which again it counts towards. You also get a mount for 10k when you hit exalted, if you go back to the vendor, which is pretty nice for collectors. Bear in mind as well, you're getting free honourable kills and honour, so GG. Excuse me. Sip of my water. Excuse me. Oh. And just for the record, Brian, if you could just type something to me just to make sure you are getting marks of prayer for these, right? You're not just staying silent. Yeah, he is. He's confirmed with me in Battle.net. So do you play any of the games in Crib, just out of interest? Or is it just World of Warcraft? You've been playing a lot of games, okay. Any particular favourites at the minute? Old or new, for that matter? Mainly WoW for now, fair enough. Don't blame you. WoW and League are always my go-to games. Like a bit of anything, but it's always the games I go back to. Hey. Hey. Excuse me. Yeah, I do miss this boost when it was the old health pools. Used to just one-shot them. Might not be necessarily be the health pools, or maybe just the way PvP works now with the scaling tech, but yeah. Excuse me. Sleepy dwarf. When you get a second to type, Brain, would you just tell me roughly how many marks you're on, buddy? Cool, he's on 124. And he needs about 320, I believe. It might be slightly less because we went 3 over on the other thing. Excuse me. tea. Shoo-ba-doo-boo-ba-ba. Open up the door, get on the floor. Won't be long, this will be over. Shoo-ba-doo-boo-ba-ba. Pow, pow, pow. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Anybody else in the chat who hasn't said hello yet? Because we're coming to the end of this boost, so if you want to say hello, now's the time. What's everybody else up to the rest of their days then? What's the count on now, Brain, when you get a sec? Go on 228. Just short of 100 to go. Excuse-moi. Coughing all the time. Oh, we're nearly done. There's just for me. Roombas, thank you for the follow. How's it going? I wasn't sure if you'd be back or not. How's your day going? Still chock-a-block with buyers and advertisers, advertisements and stuff? Just remember, drop me a message on Discord or Twitch with your battle tag as well to be eligible for the competition. It's wrote down below in my Twitch profile. But yeah, we're nearly done here. We're coming up to the last moments of the boost, which is good. Sophie, you're meant to have your hands tied. You know, I need to tell Mitch, yeah, to duct tape your hands like you guys duct taped me with sellotape the other year. How's it going, Sophie? Alright? And yeah, it's going alright. Cool. Busy as usual though, Woombas. And are you having a busy weekend, Sophie? Ah, you're chilling today finally. Ah. Bit of WoW, bit of Overwatch. Not so much work to do. Don't blame you. Well, this stream, Sophie's been dedicated to just showing advertisers and potential buyers what a Talon's Vengeance boost looks like. You've tuned in the last few moments of it. Been going for 3 hours, just over 3.5 hours. It's just a under 4 hour boost. I don't know if you remember, I boosted John this a few months ago. This is the thing that he bought. It's really exciting, actually. I've had quite a few people in talking to me, so you know they've helped make it go super fast. It's been good. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, it's been good. The first 3 hours, I'm happy. Okay to just go AFK every 10 minutes. It's been good. Dave, hello. Today I'd like to discuss the democratization process of a Nordic country and how this differs from the rest of the revolution waves and rest of years. I don't think Seppo's here, Dave, so that might go on deaf ears. I mean, I don't think I quite know what's happening. Basically, do you know what bloody coins are, Sophie? It's essentially that kind of boost, but the Legion equivalent. So, Brain Manager, the buyer, is going to get a mount and another Exalted Rep, and he's going to get his 100 Exalted Reps through this boost. How's it going, Mr. Dave? What? Why are you guys all tuning in like in the last stretch of this boost before I go offline? Hey, you've all just woke up, haven't you? Yeah, I'm not bad. Pretty tired. Been at this for nearly 4 hours. Gonna have a break and then probably start some Kingdom Hearts or play some League. You've been gaming? Oh, where was my invite? Lol, JK, I don't play COD because it doesn't run on my PC. Lol, lol, lol. Or Dota, for that matter. Oh, Brain, stop killing. Is this a sign, Brain? Is this a sign, Brain? No, he's still killing. I thought he was done. He's playing ow. Ow, lad. I need to get into Overwatch. I'm just terrible. I don't think I can play with Mitch because we'd fight over Lucian. Lucian? No, Lucio. Lucian is a league champ. Oh, Brain stopped again. Is he thinking? You need... Now he's just killing me for a laugh, I think. Oh, is Brain gonna get the achievement? Drum roll, please. He's trolling me by stopping all the time. Oh, is he gonna get it? Look at him spamming those marks of prayer. And he's done it. Big congrats. Look at that. Achievement earned. Raise 100 reputations to Exalted. You officially have no life. Big congrats, Brain Manager. You go, girl. We did it, team. Thanks a lot for helping with it. Not a problem, Brain. Sorry it took so long to get started again in BFA. Oh, thank you very much for coming. It was worth the gold. You're very welcome. It's nice hanging out with you. Right, that's the end of the stream. That's the end of the Talon's Vengeance boost. That's it, start to finish. Took 3 hours 40 minutes. I do tell people allow a 4-hour time slot just in case, you know, for maybe some travelling mishaps, if you go to the wrong zone, if you buy a wrong item, if potentially there's a disconnect, if there's a ganker, if there's phasing issues, that kind of thing. Allow up to 4 hours. Come buy your boosts, talk to your regular advertiser in Gallywix. Yeah, otherwise I'll see you all soon, hopefully. Just remember, Talon's Vengeance boost and Nemesis boost. Next Nemesis boost is Thursday the 1st of November at 20:30 server time. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. See you all. Bye.